Today we are playing this 0 rare mono red burn deck using a bunch of new cards from March of the Machine. The game plan is simple. Get some creatures into play like Monastery Swiftspear, Electrostatic Infantry, and the new Khenra Spellspear that grow whenever we cast a non-creature spell. Then we're playing instants and sorceries like Ancestral Anger and Blazing Crescendo to pump them up and trigger them, plus burn spells like Play with Fire and Lightning Strike that we've seen before, but 2 new additions as well. We're playing Invasion of Regatha that deals 4 damage to our opponent and 1 damage to a creature they control. Plus, if we manage to flip it, it becomes a 4/4 with prowess that adds 2 damage to our burn spells. And we're playing Stoke the Flames that deals 4 damage to any target. So that's the deck. Let's jump into game number 1. Good enough. We have our 1/1 haster. Depending on what they play, we'll either play Crescendo or Wrenn's Resolve. I think here, we'll go for the Crescendo just as like a burn spell. And that's pretty good. They know we have it. So we probably don't see them play a 1 toughness creature here. So we won't be able to get them with it. But that will be our play. Okay, so we don't lose this. Go ahead and do this. 4 damage to them and 1 damage to up to 1 target creature. No creatures. Now, choosing whether or not to attack the battle is kind of interesting. I don't think we attack it because we're pretty close to threatening their life total here. So we're just going to kill this Monastery Mentor. We can't let them go off with that. We're just going to Blazing Crescendo again while we can. Again, I'm just going to attack them since... that's actually interesting. We could destroy it now, but again, they're so close to being dead that I think we just send it at them. Because we're not really playing the Regatha for the backside. We're happy to play it for the front side. It's just nice. Good game. This looks really good to me. Swiftspear on 1. Probably our best start. And just so we don't miss any triggers, we're going to play the infantry now. And then next turn, hopefully they just play a 2 toughness creature here. Okay, 3 toughness. But this is alright, because we get to go Lightning Strike, hit them for 4, and break up their game plan. So opponent already at 14. Play a 1 toughness creature. Okay, another 3 toughness creature. So here, if we play Regatha, deal them 4, and attack with both, they can't block us. So that feels pretty good. So they do get to keep their ramp, but again, this is just going to be really mana efficient here. And we'll attack both at them, not the battle. Because again, we're in just a really good spot to end this game really quickly. So unless they slam something crazy here. Okay, so it's pretty good. And they get to untap. Maybe a fight spell. So they are at 6, and we have some good reach. Okay, Beast Caller. So here, if we attack with both Blazing Crescendo and Play with Fire, that should be enough, I think. So maybe we just Play with Fire first. Yeah, that feels right. So we're going to Play with Fire first. Okay, and then we attack with both, and that should be lethal. There you go. Whew, another quick one. Yeah, looks solid. Unfortunately, did not win the die roll, but that's okay. So we're going to start on Swiftspear. Presents a little bit more damage if they stumble a little bit, which they do. So here we're going to play Scamp plus Ancestral Anger. Get a counter on the Scamp. Presenting 4 damage here. Pretty nice start. And then hopefully they just play like a 2 toughness creature. Oh, fight rigging, even better. That's a pretty rough start. That's where Mono Red's good, punishing starts like this from our opponents. So here we'll go Ancestral Anger. Hopefully we just hit a burn spell or something. Oh, even better. I think this is looking pretty close to over. Play with fire, their face. Woo! Scary. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. And hit for 10. And unless they can gain life, they just die to Lightning Strike next turn. Alright. Good game. Whew. That is just brutal. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for future budget decks just like this one. We'll see you next time.